Today at 6, the Chancellor unveils a new £15 billion package to help millions of families through the cost of living crisis. Rishi Sunak says he wants to help those for whom the struggle is too hard. There's more than £1,000 for the poorest households.
This government will never stop trying to help people, to fix problems where we can.
Today it feels like the Chancellor has finally realised the problems that the country are facing.
Zoe is on universal credit. She's already wondering how she and her daughter will get through the summer. So has the Chancellor come to the rescue?
I am over the moon that the government is finally making us feel like we're being listened to and actually feel like we're being taken care of for a change.
The Chancellor is raising some of the cash from a one-off tax on oil and gas companies. We'll have their reaction too. Also tonight, the Texas primary school mass shooting. Questions about how long it took for police to challenge the gunman. Up to an hour, some say. The actor Kevin Spacey is facing charges on 4 counts of sexual assault against 3 men. The allegations date back to when he was in the UK. ABBA as you've never seen them before. 40 years after they last toured, digital technology takes them on the road again.
And coming up on the BBC News Channel, Rhys McClanahan is told he won't be allowed to defend his gold medal at the Commonwealth Games in a move that's been described as reprehensible.
Good evening and welcome to the BBC's News at 6. Timely, targeted and temporary. The 3 words Chancellor Rishi Sunak used this afternoon to sum up a new £15 billion package to help millions of households across the country through the cost of living crisis. So let's just look at some of those measures. All households, regardless of income, will receive a grant of £400. This will replace the £200 payment initially planned as a loan, which was announced earlier this year. On top of that, those on the lowest incomes, around 8 million households, will receive a one-off payment of £650. And pensioner households who receive the winter fuel allowance will also receive an extra one-off payment of £300. People receiving non-means-tested disability benefits will also receive an extra payment of £150. So where's the money coming from? Part of the bill will be paid through a temporary windfall tax of 25% on the profits of oil and gas companies. That will raise about £5 billion. That tax is precisely what some opposition parties have been calling for months, prompting the Shadow Chancellor, Labour's Rachel Reeves, to say Mr Sunak had been dragged kicking and screaming into a U-turn. Here's our political editor, Chris Mason.